Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. In this video we will talk about sneezing and yawning. Now I would like you all to imagine Muhammad 1400 years ago sitting in front of the fire and around him a bunch of Arab Bedouin who have no education, and Muhammad is educating those poor people. What Muhammad will say to them? What kind of conversation they will have? For today, I will speak about one of his conversations. It is about sneezing and yawning. And from that we will learn the wisdom of Muhammad and how wise he is and how educated those who listen to him. For sure, if you are sitting in front of smoke, you might sneeze too. And when we read what Muhammad said to his people around him, who was sitting around the fire, I assume, when he spoke about sneezing, how Muhammad, he made stories out of nothing. Like, imagine sneezing, even sneezing means something in Islam. Even yawning means something in Islam. And I'm sure many, they will say, you know what, this guy, he make up stories. And for that reason, we will show the hadith with the number, and I will post the link next to the video. Actually, I'm going to show you some of it in the video in here, so all will see that this is not made up. We don't make up stories. Muslims do, but we don't. If we go to the book of Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 5829, narrated by Abu Huraira, the book of the good manners, the Prophet said, Allah loves sneezing, but dislike yawning. So if any one of you sneezes and then praise Allah, every Muslim who hears him praising Allah has to say tashmeet to him. But as regard yawning, it is from Satan. So if anyone or any one of you yawns, he should try his best to stop it. For when any one of you yawn, Satan laughs at him. Wow. Actually, this is a lot of wisdom. Now we will try together to find what is the relationship between sneezing and Allah and yawning and Satan. Actually, this hadith reminds me of different hadith. The one that says that each time the Muslim he called for a prayer, Satan start farting. And then I ask myself, what is the relationship between Satan fart and Allah prayer? But this is different hadith. We will talk about it later. In here, my question is for those smart Muslims who believe in Muhammad. What Muhammad is trying to say to us about sneezing and yawning? Why sneezing is from, or will make Allah happy? Like, what is going to make Allah happy? Sneezing, me having cold will make Allah happy? Me sneezing in the face of somebody will make Allah excited? Honestly, I did not get it. Secondly, if we move and read where he said or he talked about yawning, but as regards yawning, it is from Satan. It is from Satan. So yawning, it is not from you. It is from Satan. Be careful. This is a satanic act. And remember in here that yawning is a physical act we do. And according to science, you know, people, they do yawn simply because they are sleepy or tired. What Satan have to do with this? Anyone stay up long, you get tired, you get sleepy, you start yawning. And you know, this is what happened to everyone. It doesn't matter who you are. What Satan have to do with this? Then he continued. So if one of you yawns, he should try his best to stop it. He should try his best to stop it. So every Muslim, it's his duty to fight yawning. And how you can stop yawning? What does that mean? Why we should stop or fight in this yawning? For when any one of you yawns, Satan laugh at him. Amazing. Why if I yawn, Satan laugh? You know, maybe Muslims are very smart nation. We did not get what Muhammad trying to say. If yawning making Satan happy, what about sleeping? Because sleeping will follow yawning. The result of yawning is going to be sleeping, because I will be sleepy. Yawning is a sign of your body. You know, it's your body speak to you. When you feel hungry, it's your body telling you, I'm hungry. You know, provide me food. I need gas. When you sneeze, your sense in your nose, they are telling you that, you know what, you are smelling something, or you have a cold, or you have a problem, or you smell something, make your nose react. What Satan and what Allah and what God have to do with yawning and sneezing? And why Allah will be happy for sneezing, and why Satan will be happy for laughing? You know, if you look at this hadith, you will see two guys are getting happy. One has happiness with your sneeze, his name is Allah, and the other one his happiness with your yawn, and his name is Satan. Now, which one is more harmful actually, sneezing or yawning? Sneezing, it might, you might carry on a disease to a different person. You might make someone sick. You might make someone ill. So what a big deal about me sneezing making Allah happy? And why Satan, he is getting so excited and happy when I do yawning? Those questions have no answers, and no Muslim can answer them for sure, because this is what Islam is about. The Muslims agree not to agree about anything, any verse in the Quran, any explanation. You show them explanation, they will see we don't agree with it. They agree with it for the last 1400 years until today, when we exposed the stupid teaching of Islam. Then suddenly this explanation means nothing to them. And for sure you will find many people, they will say these days, oh, we don't believe in those hadith. They believe in them for the last 1400 years, and it's a must to believe in them. But when they speak to you as a Western person, suddenly the hadith mean nothing to them, when Islam is based in two things, in the hadith and the Quran. Because most of the Islam, actually 90% of Islam, is based in the hadith, not in the Quran. The Quran is an empty book. So in here, to make it short, what your Prophet Muhammad teaching regarding sneezing and yawning? Are you a smart human being? Do you really believe in such a word your Prophet saying? And if you think this is something stupid, is that telling you that your Prophet, he is not the one to follow? Think about it. Make a decision. When you are watching your fire at night, when you are alone, think about everything your Prophet said, and you will see that this is not the man to follow. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. Ameen. And follow with me.